Hello and welcome everybody. This is Stephanie from Happy House Berlin. I am the founder of Yoga for Cancer, and yes, today I am wearing this t-shirt which says love across the chest for a reason, because I am dedicating this class to all the brave women out there who are currently going through breast cancer and the treatments like I did 2 years ago. The class is inspired by a very brave girl who is struggling a lot with her pot and told me that she has really problems to move her arms. That reminded me that after I had my big breast surgery and the axillary cut, I was not allowed to move my arms for a long time. And this is where I got creative. I love to offer yoga for every body and for every circumstances. And so I created this class. I hope you enjoy it. And the reason why I'm standing up is because we are going to start this class standing. So please come onto your mat, find a comfortable position with the feet a bit more than hip width apart even. Bend the knees slightly like a micro bend. You're not going to need any other props. So you can just stand on your mat with the knees slightly bent and close your eyes for a moment. And take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Now repeat this 2 more times. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Keep the eyes closed. Now focus your attention to the soles of your feet. Travel to every area that touches the floor, that gives you hold and stability, that carries you on this planet through your journey through cancer and through life. Wander from the heel to the front. Give every area that touches the floor some recognition. Now travel through all the toes, the back of the toes that are touching the ground, holding you, helping you keep your balance. Wander from one toe to the next, and as you wander, imagine and try to press that one toe a bit firmer into the ground than the other toes. But you can also, like I said, imagine it. It's very hard to just push the small toe into the floor, I know. So, and when you're done, you can close your open your eyes again. And we're going to start this class with a really nice way of shaking everything out of you. Everything, whether it's thoughts, worries, concerns, tensions in your body or in your mind. So you want to bend the knees a little more and then just start shaking, bouncing a little. Do this carefully. So you don't want to feel any pain. If you feel pain, make it smaller. You can even just have very light vibrations. The idea is, because when you don't move, or when you hardly move your arm or one arm for a longer time, all the muscles get hard, the joints are starting to stiffen up. Now shake this out. Try when you vibrate in your legs that the shoulders are so relaxed that you can feel them bouncing or vibrating. You can close the eyes. If you feel really good, confident and no pain, you can also make this movement bigger. Let the shoulders even jump. But whatever works for you, the tiny vibrations also go everywhere in the body. Keep on shaking a little. And now stop. Keep the eyes closed and feel what has happened in the body. Maybe you feel some pulsation, a warmth. Maybe you're already warmed up a little. And then open your eyes. We are doing a few breathing exercises, all using a bit of the arms, but again, you're in charge. You go as far as is convenient. So keep the feet the way they were, knees minimally bent, and our hands are on either side of the body. The palms are touching your thighs. With an inhale now, turn the palms to the outside. Lift the spine. Make yourself tall and see if you can open the chest a little. And exhale. Relax and turn the palms inward. Inhale, palms turn out. Make yourself tall and strong. Exhale, palms turn back. Inhale, palms out. And exhale, palms in. Now, continue this at your own pace. And if it feels right for you, you can try and move with every inhale. When you open the palms, try and move the arms a bit further up. Like that. See what works for you. Like I said, you're the boss. If there's any discomfort or pain, you just keep it here. Otherwise, see if you can come up a little, increase the range of motion, but do this what's possible for you. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Very good. Now with the next inhale, open the palms fully to the sides and inhale here. Imagine that you're really inhaling new fresh energy, and exhale, press the old, the bad, the worries out and breathe them out. Inhale up. You can have the elbows bend as well. Exhale down. Inhale, give yourself fresh energy. Exhale, push away and exhale all the old and used. Very good. Now, put your hands on your hips. We're going to do a bit more of a spinal movement. So to move the spine in all the direction it can move. The spine can move in 5 directions. It can elongate. It can bend forward or backward. It can stretch to the sides, or it can twist. So we're trying to do all this by always being careful with the hands and arms. So this is why we're keeping the hands in the hips. If you feel comfortable and you can do this, you can also put the hands in the back of your head. It's also a good option and way to move, but it depends on what stage you're in, how you're feeling. So I'm going to keep my arms and hands here, hands on the hips. Bend the knees a bit further, and we're going to do a few cat-cow movements. I'm going to show you from the side. So the idea is to inhale, to open the chest, the the bum basically pulls back a little. You want to stretch the front here, but don't throw the head back. Keep the head naturally as an elongation of the spine. So inhale, open, and exhale. Suck the belly in, round back. And now you're actually working already with your abdominal muscles carefully. Again, mind the back. You don't want to throw to the front. And also when you open up again, you don't want to throw to the back. So, do it with me. Inhale, open, and exhale. Close. If you can, move the elbows along as whatever is convenient for you. And continue this at your own pace. Very good. We're going to turn back to the front. You can stay where you are. We're going now into a side stretch. So you want to inhale here in the position where we started. And exhale, stretch to the side. Maybe use the arm that is slightly upper and let it hang so that you don't pull up the shoulder. Here. The shoulder wants to be low, you just want to open here. And inhale, you come into the center, and exhale, other side. Make sure you stay aligned and you're not bending backwards or forwards. And inhale, center. You continue that at your own pace. And with an exhale, move to the side a little. Make sure you have the weight equally on both feet. That helps, and that the shoulder that is a bit further up stays relaxed. And with the inhale, you come to the middle, and the exhale, the other side. Very good. From here, we're going to do into a light twist. And this is again the position we're starting from. You want to inhale, straighten the spine, open the chest, shoulders down. And exhale, the torso, including the neck and the head, moves to one side. Inhale, middle. And exhale, the other side. So your hands want to shift a little bit on your hips so that you can really do a nice twist. As you can see, the variation for those who can lift their arms like that can also be like this. This is a bit easier actually in the twist than having the arms here. But this is just as fine. Just remember that you want to inhale when you're in the center and you straighten the spine, and then with an exhale you twist to the side with the spine elongated, and then you want to twist. And with the inhale you come to the center and exhale other side. Inhale, center. Repeat this please on either side one more time. And well, I'm going to, or two more times actually, I'm going to tell you what the nice things about twists are. Twists are a really great way to keep the spine flexible and healthy, and also to help the body detoxify. So what you're doing is you're squeezing and soaking your organs, and you're also helping the lymph fluid that goes through the thoracic duct move, because you're moving the whole middle part of your body, squeezing that. So it's a really, really good idea. Very good. We're going to start with some little balancing postures, also good for the legs. Like I said, we're not going to do much with the arms, and we're going to work mainly with the legs. I'm going to get a bit of movement happening now. So please shift, put your hands back on your hips. If you have moved them, shift your weight to your right foot and lift the left one up. And with an inhale, straighten the leg to the front foot point. Exhale, leg stays, foot flex. Inhale, front, point. Exhale, flex. Find the focus point on the wall to keep your balance. The standing leg is slightly bent. You inhale when you point, and you exhale when you flex. And one more time, inhale, and exhale. The leg goes on the floor. Maybe you want to shake out the legs a little before we change sides. Now your left foot is your standing foot. You want to inhale, lift the right leg up with the foot point. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. One last time. Inhale and exhale. The foot goes to the floor. You want to shake out again a little bit. We can also try and do this to the side. So you want to again stand on, put your attention to your right standing leg, and we're going to do a bit of a variation. So the free foot, the left one, is flex already in the air, and with an inhale, stretch it out, and exhale, the leg goes back. The standing leg again is slightly bent. It helps you also keep your stability. Inhale, leg goes out. Exhale, leg goes in. Inhale, out. Exhale, in. And 2 more times. Very good. Do this really in alignment with your breath. With the exhale, you're coming into the center, and both feet go on the floor. Now the left foot is your standing leg. The right one is the free one. Start already having the foot flex. So as an inhale comes, open to the side. Exhale down. Make sure again to have the standing leg slightly bend, so it helps you also to not have funny shoulders, because you don't want to move to the side. You want to keep the shoulders centered so that the really is the legs working and not the whole body. Continue that 2 more times with an inhale, leg out, exhale, leg down, inhale, leg goes up 1 more time, and exhale, down and in on the floor. Now we're going to do a bit of stepping back and forward. So it's inspired by the movement of sun salutations. You might recognize at some point a warrior one variation, which we're going to include. But again, it's all going to be without effort on the arms to protect your breast muscles, if you want to protect the surgery scarves, to protect the port you might have and struggle with. Okay, we meet at the front of the mat. Feet comfortably apart again, hands on the hips. Inhale here, straighten the spine, and exhale, the right leg takes a step back. Take a step back that is convenient for you, because now we're going with an inhale to stretch the front leg and also pull the heel of the back leg towards the floor. Now do this, and do this at your own pace for a few times. Inhale in the center, open the chest, exhale, press back, both legs straight. And next inhale, bend the front leg, and exhale, the right leg steps forward. Same thing, other side. Inhale here, straighten the spine, exhale, step back, front leg bend. Inhale, straighten the front leg, and try and pull the left heel towards the floor. Inhale, Bend the front leg. And exhale, straight. Very good. Continue that at your own pace. Next time you're inhaling, you're in the front. And then with the exhale, the left foot comes to the floor. We're building up on this now. I'm going to add a little element. So again, the right foot starts. Inhale in the center, straighten the spine. Exhale, right leg steps back. Try and make the step a little bit bigger this time. Now you see where you're going. You're going to go into a high lunge, so you can maybe wiggle your feet a bit further apart until you have a safe spot, until your front leg has maybe a 90-degree angle, but it doesn't matter if it doesn't. The main thing is that the knee is on top of the ankle, and that the right hip that wants to pull back wants to pull to the front, and the right heel pulls to the floor. Now inhale here, straighten the spine, and also active belly. You don't want to end up in this position with the bum sticking out. Make it active for all body parts. And stay here for a few breaths. The shoulders are relaxed. And one more inhale here. And exhale, big step to the front. Same thing, left foot. Inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, make a big step back. Wiggle around a bit with the feet until you found your perfect safe spot for this lunge position. Again, the most important thing is that the right knee now is on top of the right ankle. And that the hip that wants to open to the side at the moment pulls to the front. So arrange yourself. The left heel pulls towards the floor. Both feet want to also pull a bit towards each other. That gives you stability. Inhale here, straighten the spine. Exhale, relax the shoulders. And inhale, straighten the spine. And exhale, relax the shoulders. One more inhale here. And with the exhale, we step back to the front. Very good. We're going to add a little twist to that. Like I said, twists are really good for various reasons. So we're going to add a little twist here. Come to the center of your mat again. Feet comfortably apart. Hands on your hips. Inhale here, straighten the spine. Shoulders are low. And exhale, take again. Big step back. Now we've had this position before, so you should feel already more comfortable and more used to that position. And when the next inhale comes in, you straighten the spine. And with an exhale now, you want to turn carefully by keeping the hip aligned to the left. A twist and a balance. Inhale, come to center. Straighten the spine. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, center. And we're doing it a third time. Exhale to the left. Maybe you can go a bit further. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, come to the center. Now straighten the front leg. Make the step a little smaller. And you can also have the knees slightly bent. What we're going to do is we're going into a forward fold. That means we're going into a forward bend with the back as straight as possible. So your heart wants to be in front of your nose. You don't want to go down like this. But you want to go down like this. Balance and stretch. If it gets wobbly, there's a really good way. you can, instead of having, you can put your feet a bit further apart. Then you stay more stable when you bend forward. Very good. Like I said, you can have, and it's even a good idea to have the leg, even the front leg, micro bend, because it helps you keeping the spine straight. Just to keep the hip leveled, you want to feel the stretch mainly here. With an inhale, come back up, and with an exhale, bend the front leg, and the right one steps to the front. Very good. We're going to do this with the other side. So, hands again, stay on the hips, inhale, straighten the spine, exhale. Now the left foot takes a big step back. You remember the position we found earlier. Again, the critical bit is, because you want to protect your knee, that the knee is on top of the ankle. If this is not 90 degrees, it doesn't matter that much, but the knee wants to be protected. Stay here, find your perfect spot, pull the feet slightly together, activity in the left heel, activity in the entire right foot, the left hip wants to pull to the front at the moment. Inhale, straighten and elongate the spine. Exhale now, turn carefully to the left, to the right. Twist. Inhale, center, elongate the spine. Exhale, to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. The same twist that we did before. We're doing now with a bit more active leg position. Inhale the center and exhale to the left. Inhale in the center and exhale to the right. Inhale in the center and exhale. Turn to the left. Inhale, meet in the middle, and you want to make that step a little bit smaller. Find your perfect foot position. Maybe you want to put the feet slightly apart from each other to be more stable. Again, left leg is micro bend and the front leg as well. Keep the hip aligned. Inhale, straighten the spine, open the heart, and exhale. Come forward with your back straight. We now want to stretch the hamstring here on the right. This is also nice because it's a balancing pose as well. So stay focused. Focus on your feet, all the areas that we carefully earlier welcomed when we started the practice. They're here to support you. And with the next inhale, lift yourself up carefully and exhale, step to the front. Very good, that was a bit of a leg work. We're now moving towards the floor for a nice little stretch and a little bit abdominal exercise. So step back with the leg that is your favorite. I'm going to step back with my left leg, and then the knee goes on the floor, the other knee goes on the floor. Now use the hand of the arm that is safe for you. You might have a weaker side, so you want to use the stronger side to support you and to swing. Come into a seating position and swing your legs to the front where you want to spread them out a little. It doesn't matter if the knees are not straight. Main thing is that your feet are flexed and that you are sitting upright in this position. Now I would like you to put your hands maybe around the area of the knees, and we're going to do a few circles here. Inhale in the center and exhale, move the torso to the front and around, and when you come in backwards, you want to inhale and exhale, come to the front. Inhale, back. So this is a safe arm variation of what is called, I think, stirring the butter. If your arms are really, really safe and you feel good, you can also do pistol hands, do the same movement, make a big circle in the air with your hands, the arms stretched out. But if your arms are not happy in the air, if you have pain or discomfort, this is just as good. Try and keep the spine straight. It's not the idea that you go as far back as possible and then you have a really bent neck. You just want to go as far as so that you can keep the spine straight and that you're working with your abdominal muscles. Okay? Very good. We're going to change directions. Inhale when you come to the back, and you exhale when you come to the front. Inhale back, and exhale front. Continue at your own pace. Mind your spine, keep it long, keep it straight. Again, for those who feel good with that, they can also make pistol arms and hands and make a larger circle. Entirely up to how you feel right now. Very good. Make this your last round, please. And we all meet with the legs spread out still, feet flex, and we're going to do a forward bend here, or 3 forward bends actually. And again, try and not overstretch and lock the knees. Try and keep them slightly bent. Keep the back straight, and your heart wants to move before your nose. So hands in the hips if you like. With an exhale, you turn to the left. Inhale, you straighten the spine out. And exhale, you carefully fold over with a straight spine over your left leg. And you want to stay here a little and sink carefully into this position. If you want, you can also move your hands now a bit along the leg and have the hands on the floor. And again, it's not what we don't want to have the nose on the knee and have a round back. We want to have a straight back, because the spine is a very, very delicate tool. And very good. Make it 3 more breaths here. You can also close your eyes. And when the next inhale comes, you walk the hands back towards you. Put them on the hips and straighten the spine. And exhale, the shoulders relax. We're doing the other side. So now your right leg is the one we're going to fold over to. I don't know if that's right, but you know what I mean. So inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, now turn to the right. Inhale, straighten the spine one more time. And exhale, with the feet flex, move straight towards the right leg. Same principle. No round back just because you want to have your nose or your forehead on the knee. That's not the point. The point is the straight back. Don't pull the head back either. Try and keep everything aligned. And if you feel comfortable, you remove your hands, put them on the floor, and enjoy this stretch here. You can close your eyes again. Make this your last in and exhale. And with the next inhale, slowly walk yourself up into seating position. The last one that's coming now is a small forward fold. Active legs, slightly micro bent knees. Inhale, straighten the spine, and exhale. Move forward. Your heart is in the front. Again, same thing. You can walk the hands a bit forward. It's an idea to have the hands rather on the legs than in the front, so that you have no pressure on your chest. And keep the spine straight as you move slowly a bit towards the floor. Whatever is possible. You can also have the knees bent like this. You can also, if you need, go and get a blanket and put it under the knees to keep the knees up. Stay here for 3 more breathing rounds. Inhale and exhale. And then when the next inhale comes, walk yourself back straight, hands, walk yourself back, come upright, grab your knees from underneath, pull your legs carefully towards you, they meet in front of you, and you now want to open the knees to the side. And just because I think it's such a nice and it's such a cute little exercise that always puts a smile on my face, and it's also a hip opener, but it's, I think, a very happy hip opener. You just want to do a bit of butterfly wings here with your knees. Try and sit upright. If you can't sit upright when your hands are holding your feet, you can also hold your shins. But make a few butterfly flaps here, or you can hold the feet, whatever is convenient. Flap a little here. Very nice. Now take your knees from the outside and push them gently together. Put your hands behind you. Support yourself again with the stronger side, because we want to now turn to that you are seated like on the long side of the mat, and your knees are still bent. And we're going to slowly roll backwards, and you can support yourself on this roll backwards with your hands on your shins, on your knees, or behind your thighs, whatever is convenient, because we're going to roll back slowly to work a little bit more the core, and controlled. And you don't want to fall into the lying position. So we inhale here once, straighten the spine, and exhale slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Roll back. Very good. Really feel the core working. And the head is the last thing that meets the floor. Now I have to change my hair slightly, because otherwise I can't lie down with you. Good, we're on the floor. Because of the forward bends, I would like to open the hips, or like open the lower back again.
and stretch the front. That's what I meant. Stretch the front, because before the forward bend, the back was stretched. Now I'm going to stretch the front a little. So walk your feet closer so that you can touch the heels with your fingertips. The knees are hip width apart. And with an inhale, first you roll up a little bit with your hip until you can lift the hip entirely up. And exhale, you roll carefully, vertebra by vertebra, back onto the floor. Inhale, roll up. Stretch the belly and the chest. If this is painful for you, either don't do it or just do a small movement, right? You can also stop here. You don't need to go all the way. So do it your way. Then inhale, open, come up, and exhale, roll back on the floor. We're going to do that one more time. Come up here and exhale, roll back down. Very nice. Now please put the knees together and walk the feet to the outside of the mat. And so you created like a little tent with your legs. Open your arms to the side. A good idea might be cactus arms so that you feel safe here, no pain. Inhale here, and with an exhale, the knees fall to the left, head turns to the right. We're doing a very gentle last twist here. If you do want to enhance this twist, however, you can put your left foot on the outside of the right knee and give it a bit of a pull, but that is really a personal decision. Look over the right into your arm and hand. Now slowly release. If you have your foot on your knee, release it, put it back on the floor, and with an inhale the knees go up, and exhale the knees now fall to the right and the head looks over to the left. If you had the little lock before, maybe you would do it again by now using your right foot that is locking outside the left knee, pulling it towards the floor. Very good. And with the next, first release the knee, and with the next inhale, the legs come both back up. And grab your knees, please, with your hands. Make small circles in the air to give your lower back a little massage. And change direction as well. And now please lift the hands and the arms and the legs towards the ceiling. Lift them up. Little inversion. Hold the arms and the feet and legs up in a way that is comfortable. It doesn't need to be active. It's a relaxed one. And when you're comfortable, start shaking one more time, as we did before, carefully. Now in this lying position, shake the arms and legs. Shake it all out. If there's a last tiny bit of tension, just vibrate it out of your body. Keep on shaking a little, maybe make it a bit stronger. And stop. Pull the knees towards you once. Put the hands on the floor and now walk the feet to the end of the mat. We're coming into a comfortable lying position. Feet falling apart, palms facing up, arms casually on the side of the body, and we're going into a final relaxation pose. Settle in with this position, Shavasana. The relaxation pose is when your body can really work with the input it received during this class. So this is where the healing happens. So take this time for you. And relax. Feel the muscles get very heavy, pulling you towards the floor. The jaw relaxes. The tongue relaxes. The shoulders, elbows, wrists and fingers relax. The chest, the belly, the back, the hips, all relax. The thighs, knees, calves and shin, heels, the entire feet, including all toes and even the tiny one. Relax. Submit yourself to the floor. Know you are carried. Know you're safe. Thoughts may come and go. Let them pass. Nothing to do. Now, if you like, you can also pause the video and stay longer in this relaxation pose. You can extend it as long as you like. And really enjoy the sweet doing nothingness, the deserved rest. Or you can, with me, slowly start to move your feet and fingers. Maybe just make small circles. And give yourself a little stretch as if you're waking up. Wake yourself up with the inhale, with the breath. And cuddle up. Choose your favorite side, the one that is the safe side. And cuddle up to the side. And then at your own pace, with your eyes closed, come into a seating position. Maybe it is cross-legged pose for you. Keep the eyes closed. The back is straight, the spine is upright.
Inhale, pull the shoulders up. Exhale, through the mouth, the shoulders roll back and down. And repeat that 2 more times. With the inhale, the shoulders go up. With the exhale, the shoulders slowly relax towards the back and down. And 1 more time. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. Now, maybe you want to shake the top of your body a little bit. Inhale, put the hands in front of your chest. Exhale, bend your head. Bow towards yourself and thank yourself for the time you took to do something good for your body and your mind. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this class and I wish you all the best on your journey. Goodbye.